Hello there, guys. So I'm back, and I'm going to be showing you how to sell the fortress today. So like, subscribe, and let's get going. Alright, so just, of course, grab your supplies, as always, and then come to the helipad. You can spawn in Sakurana or FOB. I do not know why they got rid of the helipad at Ronograd. It is a spawn point. There definitely should be a helipad there. There is vehicle spawns there. Why not we get a helipad there? Nor just 6.5, not very good, especially on launch. But yeah. So grab whatever helicopter you want. I suggest a small helicopter, so a little bird will do probably the best. If you don't have the money or the stars, then a Chinook will do if you have Robux. And now we just wait for this to start. Alright, now that it is started, take off and turn to the right. You're going to go approximately to a little bit to the left of the east marker, kind of next to the big one to the left of it. And just go forward. Alright, now we're next to the fort, so we're going to go to the left of this big mountain here, and we're just going to stay as close to the water as possible, because if we do not, we will get shot down by AA, because there's some AA over here, but if you fly low enough, it's blind. So come out here, and then just kind of stay a little bit back away from it. Right there. That wall right there, on top of that, that is an AA turret. You want to stay away from that thing. That thing will shoot you down immediately. Then once you are directly behind the building, come up behind it. And kind of stay a bit to the left middle kind of area. Stay very low and very far back. And then turn off the engine, get out. You turn off the engine just so that you can see through this glass here. This glass is going to help quite a bit with killing these enemies. So you just want to go ahead, just pop that gun head. And I suggest that you use new panels every time you shoot somebody in the head, because they can't see you during that. Now, optimally, you would want to not trip the alarm. But I have, unfortunately. Just make sure you heal with a dressing and then a bandage, because if you don't, that's just going to be a waste of bandages. I did not realize how low I was, but now I do. So now you just heal up a little bit, and there you go. And then just continue to... And shot at by another sniper. Where am I getting shot at from? Ah, okay, those guys don't matter. Then make sure you just clear out that last guy. And make sure that all the other guys are dead. And there should be 2 snipers up there. Yeah, just kill them first. I didn't because I was blind. Alright. And now just head downstairs. I suggest a canted sight for this if you use a high optic scope and third-person peek around this corner. There can be a couple of Spec Ops guys here. And then stay to the left side of the door, or right side, sorry. And then peek in like that, and then boom. That goes for all of the doors in the building. Go like this, kind of go around, and there you go. Civilian, don't shoot it unless you really don't like the civilians. Like, hey, you stole my lunch money. Bang. Continue going down, and at this point you want to stay kind of far back. Then once you reach this corner, move forward and just see if you can spot the top of somebody's helmet right there. If you can see it, that is somebody's helmet. You will shoot once or twice depending on what weapon you're using. Most likely just once to shoot them in the head, and they're dead. Alright, and then do the same thing. Lean, stay to the right, and just go into the... Oh, okay, that's a civilian. Oh, that's a gasser. So with gassers, or smokers as some people call it, just dump a lot of bullets into him really quick and stay back. Because no matter what, as soon as you shoot him, he's going to ignite his gas. An echo of contacts. Okay. Go back here. Yep, be careful for this guy. And sits to the right of this door. There we go. And this room's real tricky. So there's this gasser in the back behind the light. So what you'll do here is you'll just run way back there and then shoot him from there. So kind of like this. It's the best thing you can do to kill him. You can wait for his gas to wear off if you don't want to waste any more heals than you need to. But I'm just going to go and just run through it. Just do the same thing you did on the first set of stairs right there. Just kind of walk around, try to figure out where everybody is slowly, and just pop them in the head. And then clear the rooms once again. So stay to the right side of the door, look in, go around. And in this room, go all the way back here. This is a sniper nest. There can be a sniper in there. It didn't spawn in this generation, but it can. The only reason why I was on this side of the door instead of the right side of the door is because the doorknob is this side. You want to be on the opposite side of the doorknob because that's the way it's going to open. And with this, you want to do the same thing. Look out to the left. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. There's another guy over there. Shoot that guy. Peek over here. Shoot him. Get down. Make sure there's nobody else on this level. Then see if there's anybody up there. There is somebody up there. So you'll just go ahead and head back up the floor. You can clear these guys once you've cleared all these other rooms, but if you're being chased by a gasser, it kind of makes you think about other things. So, yeah, if you want to clear that, go ahead before you get down here. And you'll come over to here, see if there's anybody on the first floor. As you can see, there is not anybody down there. Then come back to the stairs and just kind of find anybody else down here. So we got one gasser, which will take a bunch of bullets to the head. Right here, we got another guy. Very scary. Right side of the door. I don't expect y'all to be able to quick peek, so stealth is going to be your best option. So if you do get somebody to spot you, that is going to be a little bit harder, but it's not going to be too much harder. You don't need to bother checking that up there because you would have already seen all those guys. And kind of slowly shoot all these guys out here. Just be careful. Oh, great. So if you didn't see it, some guy went into that door and you will have to either bait him out or use a grenade to kill him. And with these turrets, you want to kind of do like a tight angle because they're still not super accurate even at closer ranges. But if they do hit you just once, that will be super damaging. Also, if you can see a limb through the wall, just abuse that. It's going to be a lot easier than just going around to kill him. After you've cleared out that area, come out over to here. Look to the right, and then look to the left, kind of like you're crossing the street. Do that again for here. And then once you're here, you can use either one of your weapons or a melee is what I suggest to kill those guys. And you can actually get headshot bonuses for hitting them in the head, even though it's a melee, so. Then you just come out over to here. Make sure there's nobody here. There's gonna be one guy there, one guy there. Usually there's only one guy there, and not really some guy there. And this spot is gonna be a little weird because if you jump up here and get yourself latched a little too high, it'll do the blood, but he won't take damage. But with that, it did take damage. But sometimes you will have to use a firearm to kill him. And now that you've killed all these guys back here, you're going to move up the right side. So go ahead and make sure that you've killed all these guys, because I did not, apparently. And if you want to go and check out that turret, go ahead. If I can actually hit him in the head. There we go. And now, we'll go ahead and just take out this guy that went into the door. So make sure there's nobody else around, especially a sniper. I think that's a sniper, right? Nope, that's a sandbag. Okay. So you can hear him, just barely. And I guess you can also see in the building. I did not know about that. There we go, now he's dead. So to bait him out, all you do is just stand in front of the door. And just walk away. Now, in general, I will suggest a frag grenade. Just pull the pin and just walk up close to the door. There you go, he's dead. But if you're not about that, then you can just bait him out. Baiting's a bit more difficult and a bit more risky, but it works. So then you're going to come over here if you had to deal with that guy. If you didn't, then just go straight over to here. And then jump up to here. You can boost up somewhere else over here, but I just use that because it's a lot simpler. Then kind of stay close to this wall on this side. Then peek over to here. Kind of do a slower peek. And then just put a few bullets in that gasser. If he is there, most of the time he is. And come over here. Kill that guy. Kill the gunner if he's there. Kill that specialist. And then you could try to boost up this. It's a very difficult boost. So I don't suggest you, or I don't expect y'all to do it. That was a very difficult boost even for me. And shoot the guys in the tower. Dang, this is a difficult boost. God, how difficult that was. And then if you come around to here, be careful because there is a guy right here sometimes. And if you go around the other way, he has a very easy shot to kill you. So be careful about that. And then come down here, drop down, come over to here, see if there's anybody in that back left corner. Like coming out here, kind of looking. There's nobody there. And at this point, you can go ahead and start moving your way to the left side. And at this point, there shouldn't be any enemies on this left side. There may be some in this hangar, so if you just check that real fast, you'll do that. Nobody will push up on the catwalk up there. That guy was already there. So as soon as you killed all those people in that area, they will not move up. Now just go ahead and kill all the drivers and all the gun operators and all that. There's one. There's two. And now we can go ahead and move our way to the left side. Just go ahead and look at that tower on the left just to make sure that there is no other snipers in there. And since you've checked that, you can just keep your eyes forward and see this guy walking towards you. I have no idea what he was doing there. That has never happened in all my testing. That was weird, but now you're moving up to here. You want to be third person peeking around the corner. And there shouldn't be enemies here. Now there is some enemies at this spot right here sometimes behind the crate. You can just simply peek them in between the crate. And if you really just want to be really safe, just kind of stay as far back as you can. Take out that gunner. And then move to the left side of this doorway. Kind of peek around. Heal up if you need to. I'm going to go and use one of my vitamins. Go around here. Also, Nar, question. Why is there an invisible wall all the way across this? Like, that doesn't make sense. Just explain that to me. Explain that to me. That does not make sense as to why. I mean, I know what you want to do with it. You want to keep everybody on that lower level, and it definitely does that very well. But I can still boost on top of the wall without anything else. This is just weird. I can still shoot through it though, so that's nice. And yep, now that you've done that, you'll just go ahead and drop down. If you don't know how to boost, just come around to this side, get on top of this barrier, and then come around and kind of hug the wall on your way down so that you don't take fall damage. And then you're going to just kill anybody in these vehicles up here. And then you'll go to the left side, and then you'll be done. Very simple. It's actually I think it's even easier than the old fortress to solo, actually. It's a lot harder to land at, but it's so much easier than the other one. The other one I died like 20 times testing. This one, I think I've died, 3 times testing, maybe 2 or 3 times. I don't remember the amount. And you're just gonna walk around here. Come to this AA vehicle that you saw on your way in and kill them. And then at this point, if all the enemies are dead, you should hear an airplane coming. And you should also see that the flag is the Platinum Fly flag. As you can see, it is not. It still has red on it. So first thing you should do is check vehicles, mainly the ones at the front, because a lot of times, at least with this path, you will miss at least one driver. That has happened to me multiple times during testing. And it's usually this car. I'm pretty sure I haven't killed this guy in this car over here. Yep, what do you know? He's still alive. And bang. And that's Platinum 5. Alrighty, y'all. So you have now successfully cleared the Fortress of Ronograd. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys liked it. Hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to get notified when I upload. Other than that, see ya.